We're gonna work on something big today. 38-foot motorhome with a big old Cummins diesel engine. So here we are with the 38-foot Holiday Rambler Endeavor. This has the big Cummins engine in it. And according to the internet, because it has an ATC error, that's an automatic traction control, the most common repair for that is fuel filters. So I'm going to change those out and see what happens. But first, let me show you what that error code looks like. Now that our air has gotten up to where it needs to be and the alarm goes off, we can see the ATC light's still on. We can hit this switch hoping to reset it. Nothing happens. So let's go see about those filters. Did not bring. Alright, so the O-ring came off with it. I also notice a little seed somehow from a tree. Recognize that. I don't know what type of tree that's from, but I know I've seen those fall off of trees. There's other junk in here too, which surely didn't come off. I don't know, maybe it was along the border of this filter when I removed it. Anyway, let's take a look at this situation. That looks like water. You can tell by how it looks when it hits this bowl compared to fuel. Anyway, this is how you can drain it if you ever do have water in your fuel while you're traveling. You can just crack this loose and then run it back tight. Doesn't have to come all the way off, just loosen enough to drain the water out. But since we're changing everything, we can pour out the filter, and we're going to install this on our new filter. But that should show you some of the things that settle on the bottom of this fuel bowl, or a separator bowl if you will. And I'll clean this out before installing it on the new filter. This is the other filter. It's mounted on the curb side of the engine. Now I've unplugged this sensor switch right here, or sensor wires. Actually doesn't look bad. Doesn't look watery. Not much coming out of there either. All right. All right. Let's plug this back in. Do want to take this opportunity to point out we did put oil on the O-ring on this filter that was on the street side that we changed. You should always do that, and don't over tighten them. Typically, pro tip here would have been to bring a Sharpie or some other form of marker and write the date and the mileage on that filter, because sometimes you just don't remember. But I use the notes in my phone. But who's to say I'm going to be the next person to service this coach? So, kind of paying it forward, put the mileage and the date on the filters when you change them. See if we did any good. Oh, that door. Didn't have to purge it very long, and she fired right up. Still ATC light. Oh, there it's gone. Hey, what do you know? We're RV mechanics now. So, sometimes the internet's right. What do you know? Uh-oh. I wonder if we should have purged that fuel filter. Probably so. So, we did have to purge the fuel lines by leaving the key on for quite a while, and then she started back up and ran. So I guess that's it and that's all, and we'll see you next time, y'all.